Hi, my name's Elena Arenz. I'm AMGA certified rock guide. I'm at the top of the crag here, and I'm going to belay my climber up with a Munter hitch. Why might I want to do that, you may ask? A couple different reasons. One, it's going to allow me to extend myself away from the anchor so I can get smooth belaying action, feeding the rope out and taking the rope in while I maintain visual contact with my climber. It's a great way to improvise when you have no other belay device on hand. The one thing that you might want to think about, it's going to be a little bit harder to initiate any sort of raising system like a 3-to-1 should my climber need an assist. Another benefit is that it allows me to keep my brake strand in the braking plane at all times. When you're belaying with a Munter hitch, there might be the occasion where you'd like to go hands-free. So we're going to combine our Munter with a mule and finish it with an overhand so we can be free to do other tasks. I'm going to start by grabbing the brake strand. Keeping the load and the brake strand parallel to each other, I'm going to make a bight, or a loop of rope rather, close to the Munter. I'm going to pass a bight through the loop. And maintaining a brake hand on all times, I'm going to pull a big loop out so I can finish it off with an overhand. Tighten that down, snug it up, and you're good to go. When I release the Munter, I'm going to do so maintaining a hand on that brake strand. So the first thing I'm going to do is untie that overhand knot. I'm going to grab my hand inside of the loop, or that bight of rope. I'm going to pull that bight so it's small. And what I like to do here is grab the Munter as I pop the mule, which is going to reduce the vibration that my climber feels at the opposite end of the rope. Then I'm ready to carry on lowering them. I've belayed my climber to the top of the pitch with the Munter hitch, and now I'd like to lower her. In order to do so safely, I'm going to put a hand wrap on my brake strand and then add a friction hitch to the brake strand. This is going to give me a little bit more control as I lower my climber back down over the edge. A little bit more security. Since I'm going to be paying rope out, I want to have a little bit more control. Got an auto block on a brake strand, and now I'm ready to lower her. And I'm just going to keep my brake hands above that. Give it a test to make sure we have enough wraps on it. Ready to go down, Olivia?
Yeah.
All right. Good job. As you're belaying someone with a Munter hitch, their first point of security is their contact on the rock. It's their climbing ability. The rope is the backup. When we're lowering somebody, we need to have a friction hitch on the brake strand because 100% of their weight is supported by the climbing rope. So we want to make sure we maintain good control of that at all times.